Hello guys, welcome into this another video tutorial in this channel. So in this video, let's model this tornado shape building with the ramp in Revit. So before we going straight to the tutorial, I would like to ask everyone please watch every part of this video, and if you like it, please share and subscribe. Okay, so the first thing I will do is to open a family. So that is the generic model adaptive. Okay, so this is the first step. Okay, so I just go into point element, draw work plane, and then I just simply place one point here, and then point element again, set, hit the tab. Okay, select your work plane and then place one point element there. Okay, so now I just simply select this one point element, and then here in the properties I just simply associate family parameter new, and I name it this into tab, and then I go here into family types, then change it into, I think 55 meters is enough for that one. Okay, so you see this is already 55 meters from the zero level. Okay, so now select this 2 point element and then this spline through points, and here in the properties I just simply check this reference line, then point element again. Now I change my snap into draw on plane, and I place one point element in the middle of the reference line. Okay, so once you complete this 3 point element, okay, now you start to create a circle in every point element. Okay, so now I start in the bottom, so I go into circle, then set, then select the work plane, then I just simply draw a circle and I type it 16.5 meter, then go into set 8 meters, enter, and then set again, then 15.5 meter. Okay, so now I just simply select it this, then activate the dimension, add a label R1, select this, activate the dimension, select this R2, then select again this, activate the dimension R3. So now what I'm going to do is to place now a point in the middle of these three circle. So I just simply make sure that you're in draw on base, then I just simply place a point there. Then I just simply select it, hold the Ctrl Shift to select these three, and here in the properties I normalize it this into 0. Okay, so if you encounter this 1 point element is in the wrong direction, you can select this point element, Then here in the properties, you change this into 180 degrees. So the point is automatically place it in the proper location. Okay. So now select again this 3-point element and then spline through points, then reference line. Now I change this into pine and wireframe and then select these two reference line and then go to create form. And in the bottom there is two option here, so I just choose this option 1 into my left side. Okay. So if you want to rotate, you just simply hold the shift and then push your mouse. Okay. Now what I'm going to do next is to hit the tab, select this and divide surface. Then I set this into 80 and here in the big grid, I adjust this into 4. Then select this one and go into surface representation, then activate the nodes. So this is what he looked already. Now what I'm going to do next is to create or open another family. Okay, but before that, I just want to save it first, this project into my desktop. So this is the building shape. Okay, building shape. You can name it as you want. Now I go into File, New, Family. So this is already the step 2. Family templates, English, then generic or metric, generic model adaptive. So already step 2. Now, what I'm going to do is to place a 1 or 3-point element here. Then select this 3-point element, make adaptive. Then go into spline through points. Then here in the properties, reference line. So this is the step 2 and this is the ramp markup. So I just save this and I name it this into ramp markup family. Now we will proceed into the part 3. So I need to open one family again, new family, then family templates, English, and metric, generic model adaptive. Okay, so now I just simply place 1 point here, then select it this, make it adaptive, then go into point element, set, hit the tab, select the work plane, then place 1 point here, then drag it this, and you can change the location of the dimension. Then I will set it this into 500. So this is what he look. Then I go into the properties and I uncheck this shared box and then I check this always vertical. Okay, the same it here into the other family. So shear, then always vertical. So now what I'm going to do next is to go to create. Now I just use this rectangle, then set, hit the tab, then I just draw a rectangle here. Then select this, and I just simply set this into 2500, and then I select this, then I set this into 200. That is the thickness. This is the width. Now I just simply select this, then add a label, THK, thickness, and then add a label also. This is width. I just set this in instant, then instant. So once it's already clear or finished to set up, you just save it. Now this is the RAM profile. Two. Now I just simply load it into RAM markup. Now as you can see, once I place it into the reference line, it's automatic aligned into the path of the reference line. So I just simply place one here, and one here. Okay. So now what I'm going to do next is to select this one. Okay, select this profile, then go into the properties, then change it into 0, automatically go into the 0. And now I just simply select it also this properties, then this is 5, then this is 1. Okay, so that is the normalized curve parameter. Then I just simply select all this, then create a form. So this is the ramp already. Okay. Now I want to load it into the building shape. Okay. So now the to place it here, okay, you need to snap into the first node. Then here in the second node. Then here in the third node. Then use your shift to rotate from third node going to the fourth node and to the fifth node of the edge of that one. So if you see, and I change it into realistic, so this is what he look. Okay, you get the first ramp. Then I just want to Select this, and here in the surface representation nodes, uncheck that one for now. And then hide the wireframe or change it into wireframe. Select this. Then divide surface. Make sure that the same U grid is 80 and for the B grid. Then you can go into the surface representation and activate the nodes. So once you finish to create that one, you can go again into create component. So you're in the fifth. So fifth. So from 7, go again to create. Snap in the 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Use the shift to rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I change this into realistic, so this is what he look. So now what I'm going to do next is to place one profile hill, and then I create this refit because you cannot go directly there, okay, and repeat. Okay, you need to create a base. Okay, so in order to do that one, you can go into create and component. You load it again. This and one, two, and three. So that is the same in level. Now, what I'm going to do next is to select these two profile, then including this base, then go into repeat. Okay, then select this and delete. So if you will see, this is already the part or the ramp of the other side. Okay, so now what I'm going to do next is to create again in this side. So I just deactivate the nodes there, then activate this, then go to create and add again a base. 1, 2, and 3. So that is the second base. Okay, select these two, including the base, then go to repeat. Okay, then select the base, DE for the shortcut to delete, and now you have already a shape like this. So if you see, totally the ramp is completed. Okay, so now we proceed to the part 4. Okay, so that is the structure of this one, this ramp or building. So in order to do that one, you need to select first these two, then for now hide element, then I just select again these two reference line, then go to create form. You can change it into wireframe, so hit the tab, select this, and divide surface. Then here in the properties, you can change it into, I think this is a rhomboid. Then I just want to change this into I think this is 20. So 2020 is okay. So the same in the other side. Divide surface, then change it into rhomboid. 2020. Okay. So now what I'm going to do next is to create or go into the file, new family, English, then I just want this pattern base, metric generate model pattern base. Then I just simply select this, and here in the properties, I just simply change it into rhomboid. Then I just simply place 1 point here, then circle set, then add the label, so that is the red. Then Control Shift, select this, hold the Control Shift, create form, then hit the tab so you can add the material. Okay, I just simply choose this simple wood, and then go to family types. I just simply change this into instance just in case. Then I just simply save and load to the building shape. Then select this, then assign now the created one. The same. Change it into realistic, and select this, then assign it the created one. Okay, so this is what he look already. So we have already this cool looking tornado shape with the ramp project. Okay, so I hope that everyone can follow the easy step what I did in this tutorial. And if you like this tutorial, please consider to share or subscribe. So it's helped me out a lot, especially everyone updated once I make a video tutorial in this channel. So thank you for watching. See you again in my next video.